So now we are going to talk about UOF, tax on wages and gross salary. What is a UOF? What UOF, tax on wages, is the money which the owner for the company is deducting from the workers' salaries to pay tax to the government. The owner for the company, he take the money from the worker, he deduct the money to his workers' salaries, who's going to pay to the government. So the UOF, you know what's the UOF? There's the UOF and the tax on wages. So the UOF and the tax on wages, they are coming from gross salaries. There's the gross salaries. The owner for the company is going to deduct the UOF money in the gross salaries. And the tax on wages also is going to deduct it. All UOF and the tax on wages are coming from gross salaries. So the first thing, we need to open the gross salaries account and the UOF account and the tax on wages account. So we are going to do this. You open UOF account, and the UOF here, UOF is the expenses. Okay, always the expenses. It's not the income, but the expenses. The owner for the company want to pay. The owner for the company is paying the workers. And then we are going to create tax on wages. The money which the owner for the company will deduct to the worker's salary and is going to pay to the government. So tax on wages. So the tax on wages expenses. You always specify here the expenses. Now, what we are going to close, we create already UOF, tax on wages. Now, the salaries, the owner for the salaries, the owner for the company now is paying the workers. The money's going out from here, payment. Can you see there's the upside? So this is the bank and the payment. The first thing, what we're going to do, we are going to choose a period, April, on the 30 April. On 30 April, the account. Now we're going to choose the account. Wages. The account is wages. The salary. Here we go. The gross salaries. So we're going to choose the gross salary. This is for all the workers. The workers can be 15, 20, 25, is depend. So the cost of salaries, here like what we say, the costs of salaries for 50 people. So here the workers can be 50. So the cost of that, the cost of the salaries, we are going to do gross wages. Then we tap the reference always. Description, we just tap wages. Then we tap the amount, how much the cost of salaries for all the workers. For example, I'm going to take 20,000. Okay, this is a 20,000. So we got a period in the payment in cash book. This is a cash book. Okay, in the cash book we got two parts. We got payment and receipt. But the money is going out from payment. Receipt, the money is coming in the company, the income of the company. The money is going out from payment. So we choose the period, we choose the date, we choose the account. What is the account here? The account is the salaries, the cost of salaries. The owner for the company is paying the workers. So the salaries, the reference, we tap the reference, the description, we tap wages, and here we put the amount, and then we finish. So now, we finish with the cash book. We tap the cost of payment now. Now we are going to the period. Then we come here. Process, journal. Can you see we got general journal, but we are coming here from period journal, where they're paying here. The UIF, tax on wages, is coming from period journal. So here, it must always be the contra account. Yes, this is very important. What is the contra account here? This is very important. If you don't set the contra account, the interest will be wrong. So the contra account here must be gross wages. The contra account must be gross wages. Gross salaries. The contra account must be so the contra account here must be gross wages. Gross wages. Then we can see we got debit and credit. So the periods, we are going to choose the periods. 30 April. We are going to take UF, the account for UF. Yes, we're going to choose UIF. Then here we go. We go to UIF here. Okay. Then we select the account is UIF. We tap the reference. The description is going to be UIF. Debit, for example, UIF can be how much? We tap amount. Let's say 500. It's going to be 500. Then the contra account here is a gross salary. Can you see? It's a gross salary. The contra account is gross salary because we set it. So the UIF is coming from gross salary. Here, the contra account here is a gross salary, and the account is UIF. The same thing also with tax on wages. Tax on wages. Tax. Take tax on wages. So we got tax on wages, Daisy. Tax on wages. Then enter. We are going to tap the reference. The description is going to be tax on wages. The amount which the owner for the company is paying to the government is deducted from the workers' tax on wages. Then we put amount. Let me take maybe 4,000, for example. Okay, and the contra account is going to be gross salaries. And then we're done. Finish. We can update now. So the contra account, the gross salary which we put on the credit on cash book and payment account, we got the account here, we got UIF. Can you see UIF is here? We got to UIF. This is the contract from UIF. Then it's coming here, description UIF. The contract account is the gross salary now. But when it's coming here, is the UIF. You got UIF here. And then the contract account is gross salaries. So the UIF is coming from gross salaries. Okay, so UIF, and then we're done. If we finish, we just